Alright, and just like that, we are starting our stream. Yeah, well, I needed that moment to set up my stuff, but at the same time, I was already in pain with my tooth. So I was over here willing to say, yep, I started streaming late. But hey, I'm here now. So, we are gonna go ahead and continue our non-KRAI adventures. Also, I'm in pain. Owie. Alright, so I did try to do a little more exploring, so I already got this first item to 91 at least. I unlocked the secret area with the 3 tokens, so that's good to go. Ah, my tooth hurts. Anyways. So yeah, we completed the Frost Moons, and now there's a part 2 of Lunar 1. So yeah, with that, we're gonna go ahead and continue where we left off. Let me go ahead and put this to navigation mode. Alright, and here we go. Ah, my tooth hurts. I can feel it ache. I'm going to a dentist tomorrow anyways.
The wild hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Well, seeing that we've hung out with Lauma, now we're gonna be getting to know more about Flynn's.
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Okay, everything's looking fine on my end. Just gotta make sure everything's all nice and neato.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
Left for us to scavenge. I did hear about
There's
it.
a Natlanese guy over there doing jumping jacks.
Hey.
What you all looking at? Yeah, get walking.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts.
Forget it. I doubt they only one's thinking like that.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Some self-reflection might not be unwarranted, you know.
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
And you should really be proud of that. Still, the wild hunt's been getting wilder ever since we foiled that mystery phantom's plan at Star Sand Soil. The two of them seems closely connected, and that phantom may very well attack again, even though we almost got nothing out of it. In fact, where would we even begin with such an investigation?
Hey look! I know an Inefa are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Let's go say hello.
Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now.
It's like you can read my mind. I was wondering if you will be willing to carry around the moon marrow instead.
What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Alright, Luna 1 Act 2. Actually, let me go ahead and update the title here. Luna 1 Act 2.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the
Non-KRAI
situation
stories
has changed
continue.
again.
Perfect. Just so that I know what to do when I get my VOD out. Anyways. Yep, looks good to me. There we go.
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
Hey.
Those evaluations could not be more different.
Might I ask who this is?
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
Oh, wow.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to KRAI.
Hi there!
Pleased to meet you. You were talking about cannons by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
Oh.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in KRAI without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spindle sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
I mean, not KRAI. I mean...
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes.
Oh, man.
The exact probability here would be...
Oh, yep.
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake Craft Shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price.
And machine has feelings? That's crazy.
Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
I know. That sounds very important there.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours? Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be?
I mean, I feel like we're doing it.
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
Whoa!
Oh.
This book is so heavy.
Damn.
What is this?
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
Beep boop. Beep? Wait, beep boop pita?
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Brigida.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh?
Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
We'll do what we can.
I'll go with you.
Nice. So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool?
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey, a little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Lamb specialties are the best in the world.
Little one likes to snack a little bit. Alright, here.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boop Pita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
We might not be at the right spot yet.
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
That's
so
really cool.
You're in the know. Nice. What does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Alright, sounds good.
Works for Paimon.
Works for me too.
Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
Nope, not here either.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does! Let's try it out. Whoa!
Oh, yep, it worked.
Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Let me give it a try. Press button to adjust Brigida's height. Okay. Start checking. Push up. Push up. Going down. Going up. Up. And down. Interesting little mini game there.
Wow, what do you know? Aino was right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Benefit of experience, that's all.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book.
That is a big book.
Should be just like checking a dictionary, right?
Oh my god, that's a big book.
The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot, then.
And there we are, just magically teleported up there.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's
I'll handle
this
it.
thing, right? And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh, huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red. Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
Stupid machine.
So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine? Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh, couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Anyways, let's get this all done in one go. Push, push, push. Down we go. Apparently it wouldn't let me mash anyways. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Does the book say anything about it?
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance.
1, 2, 1. 1, 2. Yeah, I see it.
Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boop Beta to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
After more page flipping.
Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Oh man, I can really relate to that. Good work, Paimon.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
I got this. Oh, hold, yep. Hold. Hold. Hold.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
What is it anyways?
I've no clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
Down he goes.
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
What of you?
Are your tasks complete?
Yeah, from the looks of it.
Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Oh, wow.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards.
Yikes, we sure don't want
This
that.
component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb kake?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked crumb kake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Yeah, I figure as much. She has that stored right in her belly. Or, well, it's not really her belly. She is an android after all.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Thanks for the food.
Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
A reasonable thought, but before that, I'd like to investigate the Wild Hunt first.
Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
This way. Nope. Where am I? This way. There's nothing above here, right?
Time to go.
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Might as well go in and ask around.
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Now you definitely showed your true motives. Actually, that sounds pretty good too.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
Oh, what's happening?
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
Oh. So how does one get invited then? Name your price.
Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in KRAI, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
And I know just a person.
Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Oof, good point.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Llama got Nefer to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Llama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
Wow, that's actually a good idea. A cunning plan if ever I heard one.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
I kind of want to pull for Llama now, if anything. I do have my 50/50 up and running. And definitely was skipping Flints. Like Flint and Steel.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Uh-oh.
Well,
he's very sharp.
The faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Ooh.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Let me guess, the Wild Hunt?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
Uh-oh.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Alright, to be fair, it was kind of obvious. Is there anything we could do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the Wild Hunt. It affects everything we do. Yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
As a matter of fact, there is something we'd like to know.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
Well, on account of our previous cooperation...
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Or like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we?
Paimon, your body is showing.
The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today.
Man, she is good.
And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod KRAI to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nod KRAI the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand. No force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it. But I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well.
Wow.
Between that and its ability to shift shapes, It will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense.
She's good.
Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
You guys, Paimon.
Hey, boss, I'm back.
Oh, speak of a devil,
you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Oh no!
Got a few more
you should
places
just keep
for
your
you
mouth
to
shut.
visit right here, dear.
Oh, haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Aw. I could relate. I work overtime myself. I'll take these off your hands.
We better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Wait a second. Is this salt?
Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
Oh no, yo, hold on. Have you been scammed? Oh, she got scammed.
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Oh, okay, so you got swapped, stolen. Oh no. Oh, Nefer's face. I'm scared.
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
What? There we go. I'm scared.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Alright, one second here. Actually, alright. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, one sec. Alright, I have returned. Turn this off, great. Okay, cool. Where was I?
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh, I'm actually curious about that now.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we, sticklers for the rules?
Oh, so we're breaking in. I mean, that's cool too.
Time to go.
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Take it easy.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really do take you places.
You enter, Never brings you and Paimon to the spot near the bar. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of eyes on me.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Oh, what is all this?
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Oh, I'm a bartender apparently.
Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here.
And also, my license is legit. I did work with Mondstadt's winery before.
The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours.
All right,
the
time to start
recipes are
mixing.
available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Previous experience coming in handy. Who would have thought?
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run. With the list of drinks brought out in advance, Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Alright, let's get to work.
Hello. How may I assist?
Where do you want me? Alright, 1 tea with milk and mint. Look at that go. Bam.
Good.
Alright, who wants this drink?
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
What are we? Oh, thanks.
There you go. Take the opportunity to gather intels.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad.
Huh.
We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. You're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Oh yeah, and how'd you like it? Like actual licensed bartender here.
How may I assist?
Well, alright. Caramel and wine. Wow, that's an interesting sweet alcohol. Juice, caramel, and actual alcohol?
Good work.
Deliver drinks to the guests. Alright. Pretend to check the chest.
Just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Mashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Oh, I'm being looked at.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Uh-oh. What? Find a discreet place? Okay, my bad.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course. And that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Mashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Ooh, seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. How may I assist?
Dude, just let me mix my drink. You don't have to keep asking me that. You know what I'm here for. Alright, lemon, mint, and a wine. That's kind of bubbly.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
Sounds like someone's looking for something more, I don't know, hot?
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Not the moment.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Timyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
They call me the honorary cocktail knight.
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of knights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to KRAI with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
Not bad.
That's a huge favor.
That's actually really great.
Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Sometimes.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait, don't we already have Aino for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
I see.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
Ooh, good question.
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks.
Thanks again for the drinks.
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Are we mixing another drink, or are we just done here?
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new guy?
Oh, one moment. Be right back. Okay, my bad. I have returned. Let me just go ahead and turn this off. Cool.
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
What's that signal for?
But...
There's Nefer's hand signal. Again, let's go with it. Sign me up.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle.
Yeah, drinking
Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink.
See? Interesting game.
The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content.
Wait, is the traveler old enough to drink? Actually, yes. Yes, the traveler is old enough.
During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
Whoa, what's that?
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
I see.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Yeah, no. Seriously.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
He chugged it down. Let's go.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
God damn.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
God damn.
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the Roulette Showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
Yeah, she's drunk. She is gone.
I was wanting to ask about your wife.
Oh my god, what is happening? I mean, obviously they're drunk, but my god. I've rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fail for the last few rounds. This 0-point game is no accident. Similarly, Nefer's been maintaining ever so slight lead. Has been using it. God damn it, my tooth is like really killing me. Using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions that can't be just luck. I can tell that Dorora was lucky enough to survive stumbling into the wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is.
You're up.
Oh, alright. Did I just get a dark horse? Ah, she left him to me. Oh, she.
Oh, new face here just drew the dark horse.
Okay.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Alright, I'm drinking it.
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Down the hatch.
Whoa. He actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstatters have such a reputation.
What did you see while you were inside the wild hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who.
Uh-oh.
If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Uh-oh. Even those who have had their personal encounters with the wild hunt knows nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Nefer's judgment was on point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Ha! Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Because you didn't drink that much.
Wow, these voice actors are very good.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Alright, sure. Where to? Over there? Cool.
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Oh, they're playing those games.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
What the fuck is that voice? We got Batman in the bar here.
Come
All right,
now.
bye.
I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora. Hmm? Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Let's see. Okay. So, we're already over here. So here, here, and behind the facility.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the wild hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-wild hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That
What could that even mean?
I've got two theories. One, that some new force is clearing the wild hunt out in secret. Or two, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose.
Yeah, I see. Interesting.
The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the wild hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Let's just note it down first. Yeah.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
They're actually either they're hiding something or this is not actually happening.
Hey, no means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so, as luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh man. Yep, she's the scary woman.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Good thing we're on the same team.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Sure. Alright, here. Where are we going exactly outside? Okay, outside. Nope, not to my room.
Huh?
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
The wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sand Shoal seems quite unique.
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod KRAI in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the moon marrow?
Additionally, that intel broker mentioned that some lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given that inconsistency in Flint's words and deeds, he might be actually suspect. But let's not share that with Nefer for now.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Cool.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me. Huh. So you're interested in that big gun? Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool?
Very cool.
I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear. Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Yeah, let's go. We're pretty much going that way anyways.
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom! Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh? Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength. Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too. Really? You think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Oh man, she's doing her best.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Alright, let's see if I hope there's no problems, right? That was really cool though. Firing the mech cannon! Oh, that was cool.
Nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones. Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Perhaps we should use it more often. It would certainly save the Lightkeepers a whole lot of running around.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime? Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
I like her energy. Oh my god, man, I can definitely feel her hard-working energy.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino? That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies.
I see. That makes sense.
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up.
Uh-oh. Don't let her hear that.
Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's not keep Lama waiting.
I feel like something bad might be happening very soon. I can talk to a whole bunch of people right now. Actually, let me talk to Flynn's real quick while we're here. Flynn's up there. No, he's over here. Hey, Flint.
Is no one here?
Are you waiting for someone?
Well, hello. This is certainly a most joyful encounter. Seeing you lifts my spirits after a somewhat disheartening trip.
You need our help?
I wouldn't say anything's the matter, merely that I am dealing with some unexpected circumstances. I recently learned of a collector in Noshatown who, due to financial concerns, has been obliged to offer a pair of ancient coins for sale. I'm told she's a little eccentric and doesn't reply to letters, so I came out here myself to see if I could arrange a deal. I needed to come to town anyway to pick up some supplies, so I thought I'd pay her a visit on the way. Unfortunately, she doesn't appear to be home. More's the pity.
Huh. So you collect ancient coins?
It's just a little hobby of mine. Everyone has something that tickles their fancy, am I right? For me, it's old coins and gemstones. Time is the best filter. Anything that can make it through the sieve of time is almost guaranteed to be of good quality. The style, pattern, and condition of a coin convey a lot of information. They can tell you, for instance, how many moons it has seen before finding its way into my hands. Think about it. A coin may have passed through 10,000 people's hands, brought them happiness or sorrow, and witnessed a multitude of moments in their lives.
Ew. I mean, to be fair, if it's passed down through 10,000 people, that's kind of unsanitary. That's gross.
The weight of time it contains is far heavier than its appearance would suggest. It is a witness to the past and something that has value in the present day, which makes it more than worth collecting.
You know what's not worth it? Bacterias.
These coins have been stuck in my mind these last few days. What do they look like?
Money is the most
What stories
dirtiest thing
can they
ever.
tell? If I can't meet this collector, I fear all desire to return home shall desert me. Look at me, rambling on about coins without a thought for the friends standing by my side. Let me think of a more interesting topic to make up for boring you just now. Ah, yes. Recently, I purchased a beautiful azure gemstone from a Fontanian merchant. It had long slumbered at the bottom of the ocean until being recovered just some days ago.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
I was told it was once embedded in the sword of a champion duelist at the court of Fontaine, while another story claims it was a pirate crew's prized treasure.
I'm not sure which story is less believable.
That's exactly what I thought. Whenever a merchant starts waxing lyrical and weaving tales, it's usually a sign that they don't have faith in their wares. Fortunately, I'm very good at appraising a gemstone's true worth, even if its owner hasn't the faintest idea what they're holding. Please, allow me to invite you to my residence once more. I have a feeling you'll appreciate the gem itself, and you may well find my valuation of it quite interesting too.
Alright, I'll be sure to drop by.
I'll be waiting for you.
Anyone else around? There's a Nepha. Let's stop by her place. Oh, this way. Man, this place is really cool. Alright, in we go. Oh. Where are they? No, No, there's our charging bed. Not here? She outside? Where'd she go? She can't be up here, right? Nope. Huh, weird.
Take it easy.
Oh! Oh, there she is. Okay, I was like, there's... And then there's Yohoda. Yohoda's here too. Nappa? Is she asleep?
Why is Yehoda just standing there? And she's asleep? Hey, what's going on here? Paimon feels like it's a bad idea for us to leave. Maybe we should ask Aino for help.
Keyword detected. Meditative state suspended.
Whoa! You gave Paimon a fright!
Do robots need to meditate?
No. However, it was Yehoda's request. She asked me for a detailed analysis of the steps required to meditate and to mentor her as she practiced relieving her stress.
Well, sleeping is one case.
Yehoda's so stressed that she's gotta meditate to cope with it all?
Is there something troubling her?
I do not know. However, Yehoda said she has been suffering from insomnia for a while and was willing to try any solution she could.
Well, she's sleeping now.
First, I let her stand in my kitchen, close her eyes, and focus on the fragrance of krumkakes.
That only works for Aino, though.
By stimulating her olfactory module, I believe there would be a decrease in activity in her cognitive module.
Did it work?
It successfully stimulated her appetite. She consumed the finished krumkakes with incredible efficiency.
Of course.
Unfortunately, she consumed too many and proved unable to sleep that night.
That's normal. We're not robots like you, after all. The more we smell food, the more we want to eat it.
That is indeed true. Afterwards, I try to have her perform intense mental or physical exercises before bed. For example, cutting lumber, jogging, doing push-ups, boxing, and so on. Her body should have been able to enter sleep mode more easily following such sizable expenditures of energy.
Well, I'm guessing it didn't work.
It did not. She finished half her exercises, realized she had an unfinished commission, and so rushed off to complete it. After she returned, she crouched down in a corner, hugging her knees, and said,
Oh no, she's depressed.
I was so tired from all that training. My legs gave out while guiding my clients through the ruins. I basically crawled the whole way. If Boss Neff finds out, I'm dead meat.
Aww.
Following this, she was once more unable to sleep. In the end, we decided to give meditation another try.
Boss Neff. No, wasn't me. Didn't steal your tea. Ugh.
Aw, poor Yehoda.
Seems like the meditation was pretty effective. Yehoda's fast asleep.
She started to talk in her sleep.
I do not think Yehoda's sleep is related to her meditation. First of all, the meditation steps I analyzed are not suitable for her. The goal of meditation is to enter a deep state of tranquility, which can be used to enhance self-awareness. For an ordinary person, this deep state is close to dozing. For me, this would be closer to a low-power standby mode, where one cuts power to certain components. That said, were we to shut down some of Yehoda's components, I believe it would pose a threat to her personal safety.
So, meditation wasn't supposed to work, but Yehoda fell asleep anyway? Could she have been so tired that she just passed out?
In truth, I do not understand
I
either.
think so.
All I can do is tell you what happened before. When Yehoda lay down and tried to fall asleep through meditation, she suddenly said to me, "Don't run off too far, or I might get ambushed in my sleep. And then I'd be dead meat." I answered her, "Very well, I will remain here by your side." After that, like I do with Aino every night, I held Yehota's hand as she slept.
Aww.
After a while, she did, indeed, fall asleep.
Tommy, robot, this is something I did myself.
Maybe we should let her sleep in peace.
Yes. And if either of you need help sleeping, please consult me at any time. However, do note that I can only hold 2 hands at once.
Well, enough of the definite
by the way,
good nanny.
I have leftover crumb-kaki bolts from the batch I made earlier. I gave one to Yehota. You can have the other.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Goodbye. I hope you have sweet dreams tonight.
Yep, Robo Maid. Oh, it's nice. Alright, back to the actual story here. Let's meet up with Lauma.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not much as I imagined.
Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Lauma for you. Hey there, Lauma. We're back.
She's floating. How have things been these past few days?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Alright. Here's the Moon Marrow.
What do you see?
Is this Nod Cry? This all looks familiar. Oh, one sec. My battery. Let me grab this real quick. Plug this up. Okay, there we go. Is that a shooting star in the sky? No, wait. That's our spaceship.
Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
At least, we now know where our spaceship landed in Nodcry. Near Star Sand Shoal? Or it seems to be. That matches with what Lumine told me. But I want to know more.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Oh, yep, there it is. These flowers are a reflection to the Denzelet's power. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the Moon Marrow to restore some of her powers.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Way over there? Oh, okay, got it. Oh, wait, okay, I'm asking myself right now.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Has your condition worsened?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Has this just become a habitual for her? Or even after living in a relationship of material benefits for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Yeah, she's looking a lot better now. Feet.
Significantly.
Okay, I guess she's talking well more. Huh. So, what did you do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
Whoa.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Whoa.
Did
That's
you
a
not
shocker.
know this already?
No, I don't.
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
Whoa.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Llama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Llama mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry, snippets. Perhaps this could only be something that only the moon gods could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken.
As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
I doubt that's the same thing, but that is pretty funny though.
You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And
really?
What does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. Two moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
You do know something.
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui.
Uh-huh.
He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reihir of Solnari.
One of the 5 sinners? Oh man, it's that guy.
Huh. There was that title too.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Reihir, one of the 5?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
Yeah, I agree.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has the present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too. Did you just laugh?
I would too.
She totally did.
Yeah, no, she did. I heard it too.
Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
That's actually pretty true.
Okay, anyway. We've gotten off topic.
Yep, off
Now
next
that we know
topic.
how dangerous the guy targeting the moon
Next
marrow
topic.
is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod KRAI were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nod KRAI? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
That was quick.
Yeah, indeed.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Alright. Let's see more of this. Alright, so this is what we saw before, only clearer. It seems we landed safely at least. A lot of time appeared to have passed. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Lumine get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Lumine? But how can that be? No one has left that spaceship from the moment we landed. Door hasn't even been opened yet.
Where is this?
Aether, come on, we have to leave this place.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh?
That's
how would that even be
curious,
possible?
though.
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
I like that analogy. There's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. But as Nepper said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Nod KRAI is destroyed first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
Help with what?
I could help you conceal the marrow.
You can do that?
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki, like this.
Oh, yep, I got a protective barrier now.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
This feels soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
That's true. And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Huh. Well, let's go out for a walk.
Yeah. The Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
Uh-oh.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Oh, there she goes.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Aww. I appreciate that. Silver Moon Hall, Atlantic Chronicles. You can visit the Silver Moon Hall from time to time to meet the damselette. For a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain a new Moon Embrace effect. While in KRAI, your party's moonlight level will always be Ascendant Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. Okay, I see. Alright, with that, give me one moment here. Okay. Let me hit the BRB real quick. I need to use the bathroom. Be right back. Okie doke, I'm back. Alright. Alright, so there. That. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, I thought so. From here I gaze. Recipes. Wait. Oh. Okay, I see. Ooh. You took a beam of moonlight. Okay. I did one already. Okay. Alright. Where are we going now? Let's turn this on. Alright, where are we going now?
Take it easy.
Alright, you relate this gist of a conversation.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of KRAI. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah, might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
Huh. If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one, sadly.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect KRAI. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here.
Alright, I forgot to turn on... Oh, okay. I got it. My bad.
Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Let's go ask them then. How unfortunate we couldn't even teleport inside the freaking town.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Hello.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens!
I know you're still a child, but no.
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is.
True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarir's super fast?
Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down.
You're still a child.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nashitown. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
Damn.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of KRAI, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
In that case, our fire's needs are in your hands.
Sure. Travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nashitown. Should
I knew
probably
it.
watch out for that once you're back.
Uh-oh. I knew
Remember
it.
that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Wait, what? He's dead?
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago?
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now.
What?
I'll send Anafa over to Nashitown with some flowers later.
You were such a nice guy. What happened?
Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's Sergeant Majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Could have been the wild hunt?
Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Inefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
That's a shame. That kind of sucks. Who could have done it?
One with nature.
This must be it. Oh. Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never! When did you?
I came over to take
She's
a look
good.
as soon as I received the news just now. Ino told you about this then?
Yes, while we were passing through the Crumple Case craft shop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. On the way upstairs to the crime scene, you briefly relate the information. Okay. No, there he is. He's dead.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm.
Oh.
We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
A polearm, eh?
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could have been Reiner in disguise. Right here in disguise. Like how he turned into Lumine.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Uh-oh. I'm feeling they're going to be placing blame on him.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime.
Yeah, it couldn't be him.
But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Agreed. Ah, man, who could have done it? And who has a polearm?
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed.
Right.
We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but It seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flint, I did notice there was something odd about his lantern. Some power concealed within him? Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to the abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flint might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerier in disguise?
It got to be the latter.
Yeah. What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it was River or River, its motives would have just been just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rarier may have already killed Flints long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Regardless, we have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people.
That's a good way of saying it.
Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
All right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Oh, great. Thanks. Damn it.
Hey, you!
Damn it. No, my Mora! The north. Alright, here we go. Ooh, something's here. I see a Lunoculus.
Into the wind.
I see it. I must grab it. I see it. Getting it. Got it. Nice.
Whoa! Fox, is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead?
Oh,
Let's go see!
I do not like a sudden change of scenery. What the fuck? Can I go back? No, I cannot go back. It's like this now. Whoa!
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
Do I see any more?
Time to go.
Oh yeah, I certainly see something over there. Oh yeah, I see something more over there.
The wind knows me.
I see a Lunoculus over there.
There's someone there. Please, help me.
Isn't that Flintz's voice?
He would never lose cool like that.
Is that really him?
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing here. Whoa.
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern.
Well, please don't sneak up behind me. Well, that's a damn shame. Stay away from me. Oh. Oh, shit! No! Wait! It was on cooldown! Oh, bullshit. Man, Genshin horror game? That could be really cool. Oh, alright, that almost got me. Ooh. It's on cooldown, what the fuck? I'm dead. I'm not dead, I'm okay. That's so not fair. I got one and then 4 more came out. Like, why? Whoa. Flint! He does have more! Whoa!
Hand it over.
over.
God damn.
That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
Whoa.
You again.
Hello, miss me.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
No, you don't. Whoa! I've cleansed the lantern. Oh, that's so cool.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Man, you were in such a pickle here.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find the spot to rest first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't just understand it either. Just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios.
I believe it.
And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern.
Actually, give me one moment. Bathroom again. God damn it. Alright, 1 second. Alright. To be fair. Alright. Wrong way. Yeah. Okay. Alright. To be fair, because I haven't been properly eating because of my toothache pain, I had to like drink a lot. So I've been going to a lot of bathrooms lately.
Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? Tell That must be what he's after then.
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is containment by the abyss, why is it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Okay, probably not.
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Unfortunately.
Well, no, but...
Alright.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Rerir would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too.
Yep, that's how it is.
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
1 second here.
Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
It's a tragic story. Sadly, I laughed.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerear's head.
Oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could be.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
But you're a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Oh. I got mail. Today's the day. Wait, is it Aino's birthday? What? Wow, just in time too. Happy birthday, little Aino. My little professor. Let's go back to where I'm supposed to look for this thing. Yep, right here. Well, while I'm here, I might as well take that thing down too. Oh, who are you? You're so cute! Ow! It's so cute though! Where are you going? Come back! Oh, they're cute.
Busted.
They're like little baby triceratops.
Time to shine! Time to go!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh, it's already over.
Brings a smile to my face.
What's this here? Oh, okay, cool. Whee.
Into the wind.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Nuked.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin!
Okie doke. Back to business. Back to the scene of the crimes. Anyone there?
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Yeah.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him. Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple of things we like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Huh. Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
Alright, in we go.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Uh-oh.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Is he in the lantern? Oh, that's cool.
Paimon almost screamed out loud.
Huh.
I never said you could do magic like that.
That's really cool. Now, that's why I call it going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
So, what you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Alright. It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flint's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nashatown. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
They said that the crime scene's investigation is already complete, but there should no longer be need of to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
However, despite the very thorough search, a few new clues emerge.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating!
Is that all? Have we really tried everything, every angle? Found every clue? Paimon, look at the flashing light on this arm. Whoa.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
There's Inotech too, right?
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port.
Oh, no way, so it took his form?
It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we...
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it!
If something needs maintenance, you go registered with the Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
That's so cool. You leave your room without any troubles and start heading towards Hintsa's residence. Actually, my tooth is actually really in pain right now, so I'm going to actually have to pause this for today's stream. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this back up tomorrow. So yeah. Hopefully nothing actually happens tomorrow because of this whole situation, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just end it here. So yeah. Alright, well, in that case, let me go ahead and pick up where I last left off. No, okay, no, we're good. Alright, I'm ending it here.
Navigating the
Take
world is a
care,
whole
see you
lot
guys
easier with
tomorrow.
a few different identities to